Okay, if you have not seen my breakdown of what I think could be coming in the 350 million downloads, go ahead and watch it. We look through every single thing that comes out in the 300 million downloads, and then I try to say what could be in place of that for the celebration coming up in about a month now. This is basically going to be kind of like a part 2 of that. Video ran on so long that I didn't want to go through the Dragonstone count here, so I'm going to make a whole separate video, which is this right here on the Dragonstone counter. This way, I didn't have hour-long video and then you have to crop it up, and whatnot. It makes it a little easier for me to put it up. So in total, we got 1,070 stones during the celebration. And if you look down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 technically first place rewards. This one I believe is given out like the last day of the celebration. And then this one was again another, basically second part of the top grossing of this one right here. So we got again, and basically 5. You don't have to count this one, so it's technically 4 first places. But I mean, if we look here, so 30 stones for part 2, which was again the Androids banner, and then we had 30 here, we had 50 here, and we had 50 here. So this one is part of the celebration in part 1, where if 7 countries get the first, you get 50 stones. And then we also got this on top of it. I think they gave out both like within a day of each other or something like that. Like, we got first place pretty fast when the banners dropped. As you can see here, so France, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, US, Canada, and Switzerland all hit first on global. They don't talk about JP. Obviously, JP is the 7th region here. Yeah, and then this one again was just the 7. So what was that? So 130. You can 150. So 180 stones in total from the first place. And again, this is basically last day type reward. So I mean, that's a lot of stones right there. We still got 900 more besides that. So if we go live stream here, which is I kind of really wrapped up with this in my other video here, but we got 50 stones for the live stream, and then the countdown. There's 10 in the countdown login bonus, 19 for a story mode, 30 from Facebook, 40 from the returning campaign, and then we also had a world tournament going on, which gave us 53. I could see that happening again, another world tournament, just like what we had for 5th year. There was a world tournament during the countdown before 5th year too. So I could see another 53 stones coming this year too at the end of August. So that's alone is 152 right there. That's just this, and then so basically 200 stones in the countdown period. And then part 1 here, a whopping 553. That is, again, this is a year ago almost. So I mean, to get 553 in part 1 is pretty insane. Now obviously 5th year top that. I think it's like 574 for part 1 for global. I think JP got like 6 extra stones or something like that for part 1. But again, 553, from basically a year ago now is pretty big. So there is 74 in the login bonus, 36 in missions, 27 in part 1 missions, 70 in a special type of daily mission where you got 10 stones a day. And then we went on for a week straight. So that's 70 stones right there. That's pretty amazing. We had the tile breaking challenge, which was 7 stones a day, I believe, for that. We had more Cell Saga story event missions. Story events, and then you got 3 for missions. 2 of them there. The Gohan Cell Dokkan Fest, obviously, each gave 2. 60. This one. So this was brand new Super Battle Road back at the time. So, you weren't probably going to get 60, but you were probably going to get, 20 or 30. Unless you had every single card rainbow back then. It was pretty hard back then for the category Super Battle Road. I think this is the first batch category. No, it was the second, excuse me, because we had the first batch. I don't know how long before that. But this was, the Super Battle Road category. So, I mean, you weren't going to get 60. for a little bit because again they were brand new. 35 from Boss Rush. 1 stone from a limited key event which only ever came around once. It was 5 Kais, 5 brand new training areas, and then 1 stone. Again, 100 from ranking, 50 from the dual Dokkan fight. Wait, did we get? Did they forget to add one, or was it? Maybe this was supposed to be 50, maybe not 30. Why? All right, they're missing 20 stones somewhere. I don't know why it's 150 here, but 130 below. So take off. So it might be 1,050, not 70. So take off 20 stones. I don't know, cause that's this. I think they messed up. I think this is supposed to be 30. I think this right here is supposed to be 30, not 50. So take off. So okay, so 20 stones less. So 1,050. That's still over 1,000. We had 10 from Dokkan Battlefield, which again I think it's now like 30. I think. Oh, never mind. Right here. Yeah, so it's 31 per one there. So that was just part 1. And we move into part 2. So 19 for part 2 missions. We had a campaign here, which was 35 stones. We had 2. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so this was another event to unlock raids, another special event. And then we had 4 from the Easy Gate area, which was basically each stage. 2 in missions. 30 in these raid. So the first 30, you got stones, and then I think it goes up to 50 is when you can get orbs, and then from there on out, it's either training items, the sacred water training items, or I think it's Hercule statues there. We got 2 Infinite Dragon Ball histories here for missions. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 for stages because there's 2 brand new stages. This was a brand new event last year, and then we got 60 for stages or for missions. 53, we had another world tournament. This just excludes local ranking because again, the first place is 7, second place is 3rd. And 3, and then the 3rd place is 1 stone. So again, it just people who scored in the top 3 in local got more stones here. So you can get up to 60 here in the world tournament if you got first place in your local. We got another 30 stones here. This was the one right here, and then we had another Supreme Battle Challenge. I don't remember what that was. All right, hang on. We're going to go look. Oh, okay. And then we had 30 for Cells Bingo. So we had 315 there. So, I mean, look at we got a lot of stones here. Is this the Supreme Challenge? Hang on. I think it's this. Oh, right. So you got, okay, I forgot all about that. So you got more stones. The the more health you took off of him. So you got 35 there. So in total, again, a lot of it came from part 1 here with all these like new missions and whatnot. But whoops. All right, I'm gonna have to run out or hurry up fast here. So that's a pretty good place to stop. So again, a lot of it was part 1. But there were some missions part 2. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here before my computer dies. But there's probably going to be close to 1,100, maybe even 1,200 stones for the $350 million downloads. We'll see. I'm guessing they're going to top this. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Like the video, share the video around. Don't forget to subscribe. And we're out of here. Peace.